Well, you know it's time for another road trip when everything goes wrong with the van.
Last time it was the battery, right?
Yep, last time it was the battery, the day before we were supposed to leave, and today I will show you what happened. That's our fridge.
Just look in the hole.
And already this morning the cupboard popped open and the door fell off and broke and all of the screws ripped out. So I got some glue and I already put some super adhesive along the back of the strip there, and I'm going to glue a bunch of new screws into the wall there. I swear this van is cursed. I don't believe in curses, but I'm starting to, because like literally 7 times in a row now before we've started a trip, something's gone wrong. That seems a bit more than coincidence. But either way, it's time for another road trip. And we're off. This time, Kings Island, just outside of Mason, Ohio, which is about 2 hours from Cedar Point. So it's our annual trip to Cedar Point, but we've never been down to Kings Island, so we thought, hey, our Platinum Passes for Cedar Fair gets us in. It's another Cedar Fair owned park, so why not check out both this year? And of course, we got the dogs with us. All right, we'll see you on the road after I fix our cabinet. I'm gonna say that our vacation officially starts now. So this is our first stop. We're, I don't know, maybe an hour outside of Windsor, getting ready to cross the border, and we stopped for a quick break, let the dogs out for a little run. You feeling in vacation mode yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, kinda. Actually, for the first time in like, I don't know, 2 decades, I got fast food. Because A&W now has a lettuce wrap Beyond Meat burger, and well, I guess it was Beyond Meat. It was some sort of product that was meat-like. Actually, it was pretty good. All right, so that's it. That's our update until we get there. I'll grab a few shots from the road. It's you might be able to see, but it's looking pretty gray. They're calling for thunderstorms. That's no big deal. Today is just strictly a drive day. I actually had to work this morning. I had a client appointment. So we're probably going to get there pretty late this evening. We're headed towards a big public park. If we get there early enough, we'll hang out in the park, cook some dinner, maybe let the dogs run around if it's not raining, and then off to Wally Mart. So last couple of years that we've done Cedar Point, we've stayed at the KOA Sandusky, which is right around the corner, and also incredibly expensive. We're talking like $80 a night, so not good. 1 second there. Ollie, what are you chewing on, buddy? Oh, it's a stick. No chewing on sticks. And you got a bug on your face. There you go. Recess. Yeah, so this time around we said we're just going to try Walmart's, and we're just going to stay at the Walmart at night. And generally the plan is go to the water park in the late afternoon. Water parks usually close around 7, and grab a shower, and that's our shower. So if you've watched any of our other videos, you always know you need a poo plan. And for us, we need a shower plan. And we've been using wet wipes, but it's summer now, and we're gonna be putting on tons of sunscreen. And if you think wet wipes is gonna cut it when you're covered in sunscreen and oils and sweat and all that stuff from the day, no way. So we'll try and get into the water park in the late afternoon, grab a shower, and that's gonna be it. But this trip's gonna be much more relaxing. The plan is to just kind of kick it in the morning and go in the afternoon to the theme park and hang out in the evening, riding roller coasters. So. All right, we'll see you once we cross the border, and we're on our way in the U.S. to Kings Island, first of all, just near Mason, Ohio. We'll see you. Hey, we're in my least favorite city. No offense, Detroit. Don't kill me because I said you're my least favorite city, but hey, it's Detroit, what am I supposed to say? And the highway is closed, so the detour took us right through the not so nicest part of Detroit. And right now it's 6 o'clock, it's like rush hour traffic, so we pulled into a closed muffler store here. We're gonna make some coffee, my head's pounding, I don't know. How do you feel about this so far?
I love it. You're pussy.
This is taking a lot longer to get to to Kings Island than I thought it might today, but yeah, at this rate we're going to pull in around 10 o'clock tonight, so there'll be nothing left to do except close our eyes and pass out. Alright, let's get a coffee and get back on the road. Well, I washed the van before we took off on the trip, and my cheap sticker patch over our one and only big rust spot that we need to take care of. All the stickers came off from the pressurized power spray that I was using. But you know what? I have just the perfect sticker to keep us safe while we travel through at least Detroit, but I'm sure the rest of our travels through the US. Kings Dominion.
Kings Island.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do that on purpose?
No, I absolutely didn't. But if you want to know what this park looks like, just go to any of our previous trips to Kings Dominion in Virginia, because it's like a carbon copy, literally.
It was done on purpose, though.
Was it?
Yeah, the park was a mirror park on purpose.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's cool, but it's the exact same, so... Apparently Linus is getting an award, probably for great piano skills.
What?
What? It's Linus, he plays piano. Yeah, exactly.
That's not who they were clapping for.
Look, it doesn't matter. Let's go with what I said, it's funnier. Yeah, so we're, it's late. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and we just got here. We spent the afternoon in a pretty cool park. I'll grab some footage tomorrow because we're going to be there the next few days. Because Chris has to work during the day and I spent a good afternoon with the dogs running around in the field, so it was nice and it's late, but I think we're actually going to hit the water park because it's still pretty hot. It seems like a lost cause today to try and hit any rides, really. We'll see, maybe later tonight get a couple of coasters in, but it's late, so. Alright, let's go check out the water park. You ready for some splash fun?
I am.
Alright, let's go get some fun in the sun, wet and wild. Okay, so far not a huge fan. Because we just spent 10 minutes walking to the other side of the park, and it's the only way to get to their Splashworks, I think. Oh, Soak City, my bad. Yeah, this thing's way, way, way out of the way in this park, so kind of a bummer.
Out of the what?
Out of the way. Well, it kind of sucks, because we just wasted 10 minutes to get here.
But now we're sweaty, so it's going to be worth it.
I know, but it's not like, you know, at Wonderland you can just swing by on your way to some coasters and go for a quick dip. Here, it's like, you gotta commit.
Look, I'm sure they just didn't plan the park this way when it started.
Well, anyway, that's my opinion on Soak City so far. Too far away. It's a big water park. Yeah, it covers a lot of land, and we got at least a quick little float in the wave pool, and we've been looking for a lazy river. Yeah, lazy river time. Yeah, we're just taking it easy today. It's already late in the day, so no need to rush. We still have 2 more days here, and we did just find this thing called the Pipeline Paradise, and it's like a little kneeboard surfing thing, so that should be fun. I'll hit that tomorrow. Hey, let's go for a little cruise on the lazy river. That was really good. I thought we were going to chip there at the end. Definitely worth the wait, but as you can probably tell by my shaking hand, we're freezing. So I think that's it for the water park. We're going to go get changed, maybe hit a ride. It is day 2 of our vacation. I'm here in Mason, Ohio at Cottonelle Park. This is just a park I found on Google Maps where we could maybe take the dogs to run and play in the morning, and it turned out to be one of the look at this park, man, it's amazing. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff on this trip. I'm actually filming a how to travel with your dogs video, and we're doing the usual travel video, and we also have our little people. I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but we used to take these little people that we got on our wedding cake with us and set them up in position, so we're doing that too. But when I came here yesterday, I saw these brand new basketball courts. So this whole place is brand new. And I haven't played b-ball in a long time. So I went out last night, went over to Dick's Sports, bought myself a street ball because Chris is working in the mornings for about 3 or 4 hours. So look at this. Whew, nobody's in the courts. And it's a Saturday morning at like 9 o'clock. You'd think people would be getting some pickup games going. But either way, I'm going to shoot some ball for a little bit. I'll throw down the camera and you can see how terrible I am. I used to play a lot of basketball when I was younger. Just haven't done it in a while. But hey, when you have a brand new free court like this, why not shoot some hoops, eh? All right, let's play ball. Day 2. We're actually already in here for quite a while today. We went to the water park, but
it's fucking hot.
Yeah, but I didn't bring the GoPro because we just did a bunch of the same stuff we did yesterday that you already saw. Although I did try that pipeline today, and yeah, I sucked at it. I dove in on the board, got to the bottom, whoosh, washed out. There goes 20 minutes of wait time for 2 seconds of thrills. All right, I think we're gonna hit the pirate ship, and we're gonna try the Beast, which is like one of the biggest woodies in the world, wooden roller coasters. And then we're gonna try, it's around 7 now, so we're gonna try and hit this guy and get a really cool shot of the park at dusk tonight. All right, what are you saying? Viking ship first? Start it off nice and easy and work our way into the Beast and maybe Diamondback. Yep. All right, see ya. God, there's so many people
and
here.
We're here too. We're part of the problem.
It looks like one ride and one ride only because the lineups are crazy. Yeah. Look out. Ambulance.
Did you say ambulance?
Yeah. Go up the evil tower. Viking Fury, very different from the Viking Rage. Someone's so creative with the naming here at the Cedar Fair chain. I think we're gonna go over and hit their spinning swing ride. What is it called here?
Delirium.
Delirium here. Again, so creative. Just happens to be called Delirium over at King's Dominion too. Let's go check it out. So tired.
I guess you know we're on vacation when we're both this fucking tired.
Yeah, well, it didn't help that we took some gravel today for the rides. Just caught Delirium, and we actually found out today the park's open until midnight tonight. Look at this park.
It's like 10:30.
I heard an employee today saying this is the busiest Saturday he's ever seen, probably because of that.
Ooh, penny squisher.
Oh, you want to go do the penny squisher? We don't have a penny.
I have a penny, but we don't have quarters. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, I think we're going to call it a day right now. That's day 2 in the can. We still got another day here. All right, let's go back to the van and go take the dogs for a little walk. Close the eyes. Night, night. I don't know about that show. Which is odd because the fact that I'm a dog trainer, well, we're kind of both dog trainers. Don't say you're not a dog trainer because you help just as much with the dogs. But you know, as dog people that are around dogs all the time and training dogs, that is not my kind of thing. I would be bored to death. Bored to death because I just don't find that stuff interesting. I don't know. But we're trying to find our way to Diamondback and I have no way. Diamondback. There's the lift for Diamondback, but I don't know how to get there. So we're gonna consult the map, but it was a huge...
We're gonna get stuck walking through Planet Snoopy, which is the worst shit ever.
Yeah, but yesterday the lineup was like absolute madness, and this is day 3. It's Sunday, it's our last day here, so we're gonna go and try and get if we have to wait, we have to wait, but it's gonna be worth it, I think, to get on Diamondback. So we'll see you over at the coaster. Snoopy deep throating seems a little off for the kids area, but hey, who am I to say? I don't have kids. Maybe that's to teach sex ed to kids young. I don't know, but it's kind of gross. What are you doing?
It's not working.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get quarters.
For what?
For the penny squishing machine. I'm giving, but it's not taken. I think I have to rape it.
They don't like your ape, sorry. Take your 1990s flip phone. What'd you think of Diamondback?
Old B&M, but it was so awesome.
Anybody who doesn't know what B&M refers to, it's the maker, Bollinger and Mobiliar, French company, and they made coasters like Leviathan and Behemoth at Wonderland, and basically any of our favorite coasters are made by this company. They're kind of known for like their big sweeping turns, and big sort of airtime humps, so pretty good.
Before, we haven't met a B&M we've never liked.
No, I thought it was pretty good. But we've been having some issues with our generator running the air conditioner for the dogs, so that was it, one ride, and we're going out just to double check. I think we've solved the problem, we hope. But we're just going to run out and double check that the AC is still running and the dogs are nice and cool, and then it'll be back in. And I think we're going to attack kind of the far side of the park coasters. So we got the racing coaster over there, We have the lay down coaster, Firehawk. We also have, what else over there?
I don't know, there's other stuff. There's Drop Zone.
Yeah, but there's a whole whack of coasters I'd like to get to.
Banshee.
Yeah, oh yeah, Banshee. Yeah, so let's go check on the dog. Grab some coasters for the rest of the afternoon. This is a big fella, just as big as King's Dominion. That's the other place that has one just like this, right?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 feet shorter.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's take a drop. That was a big drop.
Awesome.
And a good view of the park, but it left my knees wobbling a little bit, I gotta say. I don't think I was mentally ready. Are you ready for this? Banshee?
No.
Not gonna do it?
I never said I was going to do it. You asked if I was ready for it.
No, fair enough. Let's go see what Banshee's got. Banshee was crazy.
It was intense.
Yeah, that, I don't know what else to say. That was not what I was expecting yet. Everything I wanted. Does that make sense?
You know why? Because it was a B&M.
Yeah. This park's full of B&M. You want to go do this thing?
Yeah.
The Adventure Express? I think it's like a minecart ride. I could be wrong. We don't know. We haven't really checked out much of this park in terms of like advanced looking, so let's go try it out.
Yeah.
Speechless. That was amazing.
That was not what we expected. Typically those mine rides are just chill, lame, not very exciting. It's like the normal ones. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, it was, you know what, and we usually, before we go to a park, to be honest, we usually like go to YouTube and check out a few like point of view rides and just see what's there. We didn't really do that for this park, and we had no idea what that ride even was. I thought, I saw it from Banshee and I thought it was like a minecart ride.
Which it was.
I don't even want to ruin it, but there are like some serious elements of surprise and like the theming out of this world. 25 thumbs up. So we need a bunch more people to give thumbs up too to get to that point. It was just awesome. You had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Amazing. We're gonna have to do that again later. What do you think? That was fun.
Yeah.
We smoked those guys, man. What happened? It's like they got stuck on the top of the hill. We're the winners. Always. My tummy hurts. 7:32. We got 28 minutes to get to the water park because we're trying to get a quick shower, and I'm going to try and go for a little float in the wave pool. And I'm back up on my feet. I took some Buscopan. I probably never talked about this in any of my videos, but I've had a pretty fucked up stomach condition for like over a decade. I've been through a plethora of tests, and eventually one day they just said, we don't know what it is. So here's a prescription. Whenever you're keeled over dying, just take one of these. So I also got a medical marijuana subscription. Uh-oh, bombshell. Woohoo! We've never talked about that before. But obviously I'm traveling in the US, so not a fucking chance in hell. We tried to bring medical marijuana over here. It's not worth it. But water park is...
There's no way you're gonna see that.
No, but it's way off in the distance. This park is huge, so we're gonna hustle over there and grab a quick shower because that was our whole cleanup plan. So see you at the water park. We're still walking.
And walking, and walking, and walking.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Just kidding, we're not even close.
I'm feeling slimmer. Are you feeling slimmer?
We've already burned off 4,000 calories.
We're doing good.
Yeah. All right, it is wave pool time. No, totally
no.
fucking kidding again.
No. Can we call ourselves ultra runners now?
Well, sure, because ultra runners actually don't really run. They just sort of hike.
That's what I was getting at.
All right, we actually are here this time. Let's get in there and get a dip in. what I needed. I got a little float in the tube.
The what?
The tube.
Tube.
Tubular. All the blue ice cream.
Everybody's just eating blue ice cream. I find it really disturbing. Why is it blue?
What is blue for flavoring?
Raspberry?
Yeah, maybe. Which doesn't make any sense anyway, because raspberries are red.
It's just gross.
Yeah,
Don't be
kinda
eating
weird.
blue colored shit.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel refreshed now. Feel nice and clean. The sunscreen and the sweat of the day is off us.
Oh, I had a great shower, except that it smelled like piss the entire time.
Yeah, and
I'm sure we have warts on our feet now.
yeah, well, I came out to find some kid standing on my underwear using it as a towel. So now I don't have any underwear. Sexy. Anyway, now we're going to find Mystic Timbers. And you got to get a locker for this, so a bit of a bummer. But on the bright side, whenever you have to get a locker, the ride line usually goes pretty quick because you're not allowed to bring stuff on. So it's just like bang, bang, bang. All right, and I can see it sticking out of the woods over there, so let's go check out Mystic Timbers. They're not doing so good on safety. Pretty cool theming.
Amazing.
I've never ridden a wooden coaster like that in my life. Ever.
That was the greatest wooden coaster ever. I think we've said that before, but it really was.
This thing is so fast. Like, I didn't know they could even do stuff with a wooden coaster like what we just rode. And it's in the shed. That's all I'm gonna say. It's in the shed. All right, we gotta get another fucking locker. Fuck you, Kings Island. Seriously, not cool. This is like every ride you gotta have a fucking locker for. And
They're making a lot of money on lockers.
and they're all in different areas of the park, so it's not like you can just throw your shit in here, like unless you're here for the whole day. Anyway, let's just get another locker. What'd you think of Firehawk?
All these rides are blowing my expectations.
It was pretty good. It's a hanging coaster. We did the exact same one at Carowinds, only there it's Nighthawk.
You lay down and then they turn you around and it's amazing.
But you know what? It's almost closing time here, so I think we're gonna call it, that's it. Final trip. We're all done. Day 3, closing it out. Kings Island. Anything to say about Kings Island? I loved it, and I'd be depressed because that's the end, but tomorrow we drive to Cedar Point, so it starts all over again in 2 days. Ah, yeah, Cedar Point. That's the way to end it off. All right, we'll see you at Cedar Point later.